Hello guys, so I'm trying to do a tutorial about the bunker mesmer, and after playing it a bit, mainly with pugs and doing one versus one dueling to test the build, here's my result. At the moment, the enemy you're gonna meet are gonna be um, Thief, Condi Mesmer, Condi Necro, Warrior, between Condi Warrior and Berserk Warrior, Power Warrior, uh, Guardian with a Trap, and Ranger, and Eddie's mainly as a support. So the meta is still around power, direct damage, and less about Condi. So sorry, this is why I think the build can work in most situation, um, as holding a point or as also as a support. So what is the support you are gonna give to your team? Um, Well of Eternity cleans 3 condition, give 3 point almost 9 healing, and also 2 second of alacrity, which is let's say below 1 second of skill cooldown. It's if you manage to put on yourself perma alacrity, it's gonna be 20 seconds cooldown, which is very nice. Null field cleans condition, removes the boons on a point, and its ethereal field, if it's blast, it gives chaos armor to your allies, so protection, regen, swiftness if they are getting hit, and put weakness and cripple on your enemy if they hit you. Well of Recall, again ethereal field, alacrity and chill, mainly for the alacrity. On yourself the alacrity will be about 9.5 seconds, and the elite skill you can go between time warp and gravity well, both are very good. Time warp is a 360 radius, so it's the largest radius, 2 seconds resistance, slow and quickness, and because I took the trait with with temporal enchanter, it's prolonged the duration, and so more damage for your team and less damage from the enemy because they are being slow if they are fighting on the point. Gravity well, sorry I'm a little bit sick. Gravity well is more SCC and control, and dark field, so if blast it's blind, AoE blind. Both are very good. Also I took a Signet of Inspiration because it can give me the ability to control when I want to share the boons on my team. If I use Illusionary Inspiration, every time I use Phantasm in 30 seconds cooldown, it will share. So it's, let's say I'm using it, it will share only 2 boons for less than 3 seconds. So what's the point of it? So I have then to save the Phantasm when I have enough boons. This gives me the opportunity not to do so. Yes, it takes a utility slow, some may say it's more important, but let's see what can be used. Well of Precognition, not that good, it's a break stun, but if you manage to use your stability right, you don't need it. Well of Calamity, it's more for a damage, but I'm having low crit chance, crit damage, sorry. And Well of Action, if I use in time warp, it also it's low the duration, again not that good. Feedback, it's nice if you have much projectile in the game, but at the moment not so much. Maybe a Guardian, who knows. Portal is important, but you are not a roamer. You are standing on a point and waiting for your allies to come to you. And when they come to you, you don't leave the point, you stay and support them. So this is the reason why I didn't took portal. Decoy and mirror image again, stun break. If I use my stability, my block and evade right, I shouldn't need much stun break. So maybe the most blink it sometimes is good if you are doing 1 versus 2 3 to kite and to take some range, and also Signet of Illusion might be good if you're fighting against more a condi team. Let's say if there is more condition, 2 condition enemies, you might want to use this one. So sword, shield as a defense, staff also with fast retreat and proccing the chaos armor. So with Chronomancer, the basic 333, I don't need much quickness because I'm not doing the damage. Inspiration, medic feedback, restorative illusion, temporal enchanter if I'm taking time walk, defender if I'm taking gravity well. With chaos 233, so more stability and boons. Chaos armor give protection, so I can maintain a perma protection on me, and also reduce damage every time I have illusion by 3%. 1v1 the average illusion will be 2, in a group fight for a short duration only 1. So you can reduce the damage on you by 36 to 42, which is very nice. Also Signet of Inspiration, when it's on passive we give boon and swiftness, so you can have perma swiftness, perma protection, sometimes if you're lucky perma regen. It's combined good with metaphysical regeneration, and also retaliation. It's combined well with the light field if you manage to do the combo in it, because when you get hit you get retaliation. I'm taking Night Amulets, the possibility you can take Paladin mostly against a Condi build if you think you're gonna fight those, because you have low armor but better health. So if you're fighting against power, direct damage, this build won't help you, because 2 hits will just, if they manage to get inside, they drop your health to 17. So with the toughness Night Amulet, I have the best armor combined with protection and also health 17.7. So the weakness of this build is a condition build, of course, but 1 versus 1 you can handle it. You have good critical chance, so I took Sigil of Blood to proc it and get some health, but base critical damage. Also, because I have low health, I decide to take Rune of Radiance. With Rune of Radiance I have best vitality, and also when I get an aura I get in swiftness. This is why I can maintain a perma swiftness of me, and my aura is longer, so 5 seconds of chaos armor will turn to almost 7 seconds, so it's prolonged the duration, which is very nice. And also healing skill proc light aura, so I can have a 10-second light aura when I'm using the Well of Eternity if I'm doing the combo. Light aura will give when you get hit retaliation boon on you and vulnerability on the enemy, and retaliation is also very nice to buff your damage output. So as you see, the main weakness is condition build. 1v1 you can handle, because the rotation enables you to shatter, use the null feed, continuous split, null feed, healing skill, shatter and whatsoever. Combined with the block and evade, you can do fine. So in 1v1 you can handle most classes. It depends how long the fight goes. So the longer the fight goes, if you mistake with the rotation, you can be in trouble. So let's say warrior 1v1, if you mistake the rotation and didn't manage to block the right and proc the slow on him, or he didn't use the stability and then he took half of your HP with his burst skill, you can be in problem. But if you're doing the rotation right, you can be just fine. In 1 versus 2 it become much trickier because you cannot rotate the shield blocking much faster. I'm don't having the illusion every time I shatter combined with Corner Phantasm, they reduce the cooldown on Echo of Memory, so you can be much in trouble. So here you need to kite more and use the Well of Eternity when you see the burst coming out. So if I see a burst coming out, I have 3 seconds until it give me the second heal. So sometimes it can save you from the burst, and then you can just block, evade, and after 20 seconds it can be recharge again. Combine also with continuum split. If you do it right, you can still be alive because you use it. Continuum split, it will, because you have low health before the burst, you will be returned to your high health. Sorry, you had high health before the burst and you use continuous split. If you take the burst, you will return with higher health, and then also Well of Eternity will be ready again. So you make your enemy use this burst and you buy yourself more couple of seconds. 1 versus 3, I managed to live for about 10 seconds. My lowest, my best was I think 20 or 30 seconds. In 1 versus 2 it was my best 1 minute. In 1 versus 1 bit above 3 minutes and so on. So this build more utilized in a group fight. It's much better because if you are doing 1 versus 1, you're not helping your team, and if the enemy team has LE to support them while you're fighting against, I don't know, a Necro, Dragon Hunter, you're just not supporting your team. So in a group fight you can do much better because you can share the boons, clean the condition, give them skill recharge, heal them and cleanse condition, rip the boons, control with the slow or with the CC, and you have another CC, and the team mobilize when they need, 2 days when you need, give some weakness and retaliation and so on. So this is the build. Again, if you think you're gonna fight against more, sometimes in pugs unranked I see warrior, 2 warriors and a mesmer. I probably gonna change it to a paladin. It depends on my group composition. So this is the build, guys. Hope you like it, and hope you test it, and see you later.
in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
under attack.
Cause I start thinking again about our time together.
Your team is victorious.
It's over.